you.
Okay, we're gonna get started in just a moment, setting things up, and hopefully everything's good to go. Anyway, this is Justin Harris, part of the Dude Bros, and today I'm going to be playing PlayStation freebie for the PlayStation Plus this month, which is a Telltale game. Obviously, you can see here Batman: The Telltale Series. The first season. They have a second season. I think it's called The Enemy Within. I actually like playing Telltale games because I get very passionate about video games. That's a nice way of saying I rage quit. I guess I don't quit. I just get angersome playing a lot of games and going for trophies. So I enjoy playing a Telltale game every now and then because they're easy platinums if you care about trophy hunting. They're fun stories. It does feel cool that you get to be interactive with it. Like I played Game of Thrones and The Wolf Among Us a few months back, and what's that other one they did? The Borderlands one. And all those are really fun. It's like definitely Telltale. They definitely do really well at writing, I would say, their stories. So anyway, big fan of Batman, although I will always continue the criticism of he's an ineffective superhero because he won't kill villains. And I wonder if there's any change to this because since it's a Telltale game, and I don't actually know much about this particular one other than it's Batman, but I want to play it. And hopefully, maybe I could influence Bruce Wayne's decisions. I don't know if that's actually a game mechanic. I think that would be cool because to be able to be a Batman who's more like the Punisher, that would be just awesome to the max. Now, in any case, let's get right into it. So I'm gonna just stream today the first episode, and there's 5 episodes, and so I'll probably just do an episode each day because they take like a couple hours, unless you like just blast through the stories. And so yeah, let's get to it. And hopefully I downloaded everything. Didn't even think about that beforehand. Pretty sure the first episode at least is downloaded, but yeah. Okay, cool. So, alright. So I downloaded this just a little bit ago, but does it so I recall it does, even if you have the season pass, which they offered for free, it doesn't download. Yeah, so like only downloaded the first one. Kind of a bummer that it just didn't do it all at once, but fortunately we're only going to do the first episode. So what do we got? Episode 1. So Realm of Shadows. I don't know what crowd play is actually. That is not something I have experienced in any of the Telltale games I have played before, and I've played a lot of them too. So, we'll say no for now. If it's like something to come back to, perhaps like an episode 2 or something, we'll do that. Bad. Oh, I see. My go-to would be blue, but let's just do purple. Why the heck not, Could be like Mace Windu with the lightsaber. Just give me a lightsaber that says BAMF. Too bad those movies are all shit. People are 50-50, I feel, about Last Jedi. I won't talk about it, because there's people who may have not seen it. But I will agree, I'm also 50-50 about the movie. So, but I wouldn't say, I would say those prequels were any of your bigger sin to the franchise than what some people are making of the latest one. Anyway, let's focus on Batman. Job. Finally ended up seeing Justice League like way later. It was, you know, toward the end of its run. Or maybe it's not toward the... I don't really even know when that movie came out. It's been a while, I feel like.
What are you...
Oh, shit. Just... Okay, yeah, that's what's up right off the bat. It's like the beginning part of Die Hard. Or not the beginning part, but after the Alan Rickman and crew come in.
Get it open. On it. Hey, you think he's gonna show? Bring the whole goddamn place down. Stay focused. We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us.
I didn't turn on the subtitles. I wonder if I can do that. And I like to have the subtitles on, just because sometimes with the headphones and things in, I also need to get my phone off of vibrate because I hear it vibrating off my desk. So. Just one moment only. Okay, so cool. So my phone should not be vibrating, but in any case, I'm gonna set up the captions, just because sometimes it's helpful just to make sure. But yeah, we'll apply that. But one thing I do like to look out for is the things I expect from Telltale games is glitches, clipping from the characters and graphics, and then I also like looking at the subtitles. Just they often make a lot of typos in their writing. But anyway, back to the game. So these dudes came in and just fucking clipped this dude.
Move in.
The hell?
Back! Get back!
Gordon, they're on the 52nd floor. I'm going in.
Hey! Wait! Wait for backup!
Don't need it.
Duh,
Take
of
the
course he
stairs.
doesn't need it.
I heard stories.
Yeah, I gotta say the graphics are actually
Arrest
like
body
gorgeous. I
bags.
mean,
No
it
wonder
still
the cops
follows
want
that
him dead.
you know that
Ever seen
Telltale aesthetic,
Gotham Zoo.
but you know
All the
this
other
has a lot.
fly
You know, it's definitely very pretty. Yeah, purple was a good choice. Oh, and this is where it's like I understand the criticisms of the Telltale game. The whole press the button. it's you know literally a an interactive story, but as long as the story is good, I'm fine with it. It's gonna be told like
Bruce,
this.
you can't keep
Interesting.
doing this.
I have to. No one else will.
Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is safer now,
I gotta be honest, they
You a
probably
target.
aren't.
and people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky.
Criminals in this city. They need something to fear.
So I don't know if I'm able to, but I'm gonna try to be like a villainous Batman. Like, you know, I want to be able to kill these people.
Don't let it get out.
So they can't just be sent to Arkham and get released in 6 weeks or escape and then kill more people. That's always been the fair criticism of Batman, is he's an ineffective superhero.
What was that?
See, he let the guy keep his gun. Oh, okay.
back. Circle up.
I mean, Bruce Wayne's awesome. It just proves if you're a billionaire, you can be yeah, the mechanics of this are funny because, like how I just said, to press X, they're actually hit the freaking the analog button and it reacted. That's like the thing of these games is like you could screw up and then replay them, but you can't lose in these games. So they're perfect for someone like me because I am the kind of person who would probably shout at a Telltale game. Oh, I see. At least they mix it up, so it's not you're just pressing one button. It's like, oh, you have to do a couple of things. The gameplay in these things it's literally monkey
I know you're
controls.
trying to create a myth, but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes you need a monster.
And that's what I want this dude to be.
Come on!
Like, can I kill this guy?
Come on!
Like, oh shit, I did miss.
Didn't your mother teach you to knock?
Oh.
Behind you, big boy.
See, like, look at this dude. You just try to freaking, like, saw me up. And I'm, like, just gonna beat him up. You know, I gotta be honest, he's as worthless as Gold Star sometimes. If you don't know who Gold Star is, the comic book character, you should look him up. He's just... he's a fucking worthless character. He's positive, though. Like, you know, that's actually... That's a strong suit.
You're under arrest!
The cops, who all know, who should know that, you know, I'm Batman and Gordon's my guy.
If you want to be intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
It's a scare tactic, Al. Just a performance.
Without a scratch.
So far.
Dun, dun, dun.
That doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all this. Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape. Most people dressed up like that end up in Arkham.
No one else will. I'm the only one who gets the job done.
Cool. At least the
Sounds
responses are,
Gotta admit it, though.
because I always like
You
when
give a
it's
good
like,
chase. One day
I
you
would say
might
early
actually
Telltale
catch me.
games, the decisions were really
Don't you know
subjective,
about
and it's
the
like you
corner
thought
wire?
you were going to say something one
It's
way, and then the character
dangerous.
says it completely different. You're like,
Let's
wow,
put you
that's
in a
not
cage.
really the decision I had in mind.
Bring it, Bat.
Look at Batman. hitting a woman. What a bastard.
Holy hell! You getting this? Move us in closer!
Man, punching her, throwing her around. Some spear tackles her.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Ha! What an inventive woman. Did I miss? Nope.
Jesus! I got him! Wait, wait, wait!
Yeah.
Do not shoot!
All these cops are idiots. You know, I bet, like, this is just, you know, nerd boy fandom right here, but I bet, like, Catwoman and, you know, or Selena Kyle and Bruce Wayne just, like, have just a thrilling personal and physical relationship. Absolutely.
Why go to all that trouble?
They're like
for
Mr.
this?
and Mrs. Smith.
Shit.
A myth can't be killed. You, however, are flesh and blood.
God damn it! I said don't shoot!
No, wait!
He absolutely should not be running. Yeah, I mean, it seems like a dumb idea. But, you know, he is the knight, so... And she could die because, you know, the only people in Batman who die are, again, the innocent people, because Batman won't kill anybody. He just keeps sending these criminals back out into the world so they can kill people. And then he's like, yo, I caught you this time. Oh, I thought I had to hold it for a second. I was like, no, I don't want her to die. Yeah, visually, this is pretty damn stunning.
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake or yours.
Who put you up to this? Answer me or I let go.
That's right.
You won't.
Come on.
You're not that kind of guy.
Ah, dude, let me have that decision. You know what? See, no, they don't even let you. Oh, seriously? You see, this is this dude's problem. Because, like, I would have went, if they gave me the option, I would have went, like, just, obviously she got that. And you got shot for nothing. Dipshit.
Step out of the shadows and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
I know. Bruce is a very freaking morose person for a billionaire.
Time to save the city.
I always liked Batman the Animated Series, Bruce Wayne and Batman stature. Oh, first trophy, which will probably be blurred out.
Thank you, everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. And together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city.
So he's not...
Only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause. He would... Well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always.
I mean,
Say
as
hi,
far as they
Bruce.
know, he's been here this whole time. What a bunch of dicks putting him on the song.
Enjoy drinking my wine. It's worth more than most of you.
Oh, no, he's kidding everyone.
Nah, I stole that straight up
No
from
wine is
him.
that expensive.
The Christopher Nolan.
Thank you again, everyone,
Batman
for your
movies.
unwavering support.
That's right. I gotta make it look like Bruce Wayne
Together,
doesn't care
we
about
will
people.
change
So
Gotham.
that's how he definitely isn't Batman. But I see that Harvey Dent is just Harvey Dent in this, so I
Mr.
wonder
Wayne,
if
thank you for opening your house to us.
they'll two-face him in
Now,
this
I
or
know
the second
this
season.
is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle, so the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
Just wanted to make an entrance.
Congratulations.
But I
you
like how
almost
Harvey
missed it.
Dent is
You
a
are
huge
pillar of the
stature
city
compared to
and my campaign.
him in this.
I need you here, tuxedoed and shaking hands. No one came here tonight to see me. They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again.
Just ignore this bitch.
A little liquid courage before facing your adoring public. This will help you too.
But yeah, in
Bruce.
the animated series,
Once I
like,
turn this city
Bruce
around as
Wayne is
mayor,
huge,
you'll be a
and
hero
Batman is
funding
huge.
my campaign.
How would you not know?
All I needed was a decent slogan.
They're clearly the same
Terrible
person.
at those. It always makes me sound like a used car salesman.
All right. How about, put a dent in crime?
Look at you. It's not half bad.
Of course not.
I'm gonna
That's
use
fucking
that.
clever.
Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's
Is
what
there
I want
ever
too.
a scenario where
You
it
know
does
how
just
rough it
doesn't
is.
end up sucking
We
to
have
be
to
Harvey
shake
Dent?
things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands. Come on.
I like how in the Chris Nolan Batman movies, like, everyone kind of already figured Batman was, Bruce Wayne. Like, no one, it's not even subtle. It's kind of like, yeah, people aren't complete idiots. They kind of just went that route. Oh, Bruce Wayne disappeared for 7 years? Oh, so did
Mr.
Batman.
Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to...
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband...
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Well, I'm flattered, truly, but this night is about
Gosh,
getting
yeah,
Harvey
being Bruce
Dent
Wayne
like
would
it
suck.
so
You
he
have to
can
deal with
fix
these
those
people.
potholes.
I think I speak for half the room when I say politicians are puppets.
Yes.
Come on now, Bob.
He is
I'm not
correct.
a politician. I'm a crusader.
No, you're
No strings attached.
you're soon to be
Old
villain.
families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby.
See, it
regarding
sounds to me like
Golden
Gotham
Age,
always
seems you're
sucks.
getting
It's
cranky
never
in
good,
yours.
even with Batman
There's
around.
always
He's always
hope.
fighting someone.
Forgive me
People
for
are
being
always getting
blunt,
murdered.
One man can't save this city.
I mean, he's correct.
And it's a
He
dangerous
literally can't.
mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman.
Harvey Dent is our best shot. Put him in a room with anyone for 15 minutes, and that grin will win him over.
He's gonna need more than that, son.
Oh, it hasn't been 15 minutes yet, Bob. We've still got time. Don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. And with Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals.
See, look at that.
It will be dedicated to
course.
Thomas and Martha Wayne.
Of course, Bruce is like, we could help these people. And then he just sends them back out into the wild to kill people. Batman sucks.
To be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway. It was terrible.
Thanks.
Truly terrible.
Thanks for recapping.
A tragedy like that, it's such a young
childhood
age.
Trauma.
Must have been crippling.
And then just talk to me about it like that.
Deranged man had gotten the right treatment. Maybe. Well, I don't like to think about maybes.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you don't either.
Yes, well, that was a long time ago. I've moved on.
Of course. Of course.
Together,
except he hasn't.
we'll help the whole
because,
city move
again, Bruce is just doom and gloom.
Not saying I doubted
day,
you,
every
but
day.
that went better than expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
Well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
No,
Well, you can
because
ask
you're
me
pretty.
whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I do mind.
Yeah, fuck off.
If you're not on the list, you're not here. Sorry.
We'll talk tomorrow then.
Also, what is with
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar.
all the Batman movies? It's how many women know
blood?
who Batman is in the original?
It looks like...
Actually, it's lipstick.
Well, no wonder you were late. Say no more.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Oh. Who's that?
Carmine Falcone?
Yeah.
Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
I mean...
And what kind of business do
I
you
would have
think
had
he's
her
in?
thrown out.
The one that controls enough votes to
She's
get me into
meddling.
City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly.
I don't like this, Harv, but I'm trusting you.
Thank you, Bruce.
I really shouldn't, because I know he's just gonna turn evil.
To get elected.
Yeah, well, just make sure this one doesn't hang you.
A word of warning, Bruce. Play nice.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
Let's talk privately, shall we?
Hey, I like this guy. Ready to do business before we even introduce ourselves. But we'll get to that. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home.
Falcone. I think I said just Falcone earlier.
You're a respectable man.
No, fuck off, dog. Good. I don't care if he'll remember that, because he's just gonna probably
Gentlemen,
go to Arkham
perhaps
later.
we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
Although, shit, I should have shook his hand. Right, I gotta maintain the
You should know, Mr.
disguise that
Falcone.
I'm not.
My analysts say we're raising triple with Mayor Hill. Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Oh, come on, guys. Bruce.
You'll be fine out there, Harvey.
Harvey stays with us.
A man's home is his castle. I respect that. Seen and not heard.
Whatever you...
What did I say?
See, I don't care. The reason he goes in is because, yeah, it's my house. Fuck that. It's like...
Mr. District Attorney here wants to make sure the rules are followed.
Also, I've noticed...
But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will.
Well, I would say you can uphold the law and still do what's right.
To a point. No one gets remembered for staying in the middle.
Mr. Falcone,
No more warning.
But like I've noticed in this game, there's like no movement interaction from the characters at all. It's all just literally the interactive story
Gives me
part.
indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me. Be a pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat, or I can pull it out from under him. Whatever happened to being a gracious host? Okay, imagine this is me. And these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians. I make them all move. And I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be. Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city. Now, we got a good thing going, so I don't see why we shouldn't team up. For Gotham, for our
I'm not gonna say
city.
anything. Just wait for him to finish his point. Remember this? Yeah.
Me, kid.
I am totally running this conversation.
You understand this situation.
Fuck yeah, I do. But I'm also Batman.
The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake. And which to break.
Whatever you say.
You're a good kid. You look like him, you know? It's nice that we understand each other.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Hey, I appreciate the hospitality, Mr. Wayne. But I don't think I'll put an offer on the house. A nice guy like you should have a nice place to live. I'll be seeing you, Bruce, while this city's still standing.
What year is this? Wait, we're just finally getting to the opening logo part? That was just the introduction. Okay, that's cool.
It's me.
I wonder which of these people being credited still work at Telltale. Since, like, they got rid of a lot of their staff, I remember a couple months ago. You know, whenever they say restructuring or rebranding, it basically means that, you know, they're trying, they didn't make as much profits as they want to, so they're trying to save money. And you do that by axing your staff, which is why the lesson is loyalty is a difficult thing to give to people, but you should never give it to a company. See, like him holding on to that? Jeez, he should see a freaking shrink or something, man.
At City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down
6 dead, 21 injured in fiery Skyrail clash. Unemployment near record high.
We are now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by
Yeah, Gotham sucks. It's like
whatever's burning in there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it. They're recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate treatment if you happen to breathe in any of that tar black smoke.
And one mobster's murder caused quite a headache for commuters this morning. The body of Falcone family capo Louis Pistachio Garmone was found hanging off the side of the 4th Street Bridge sometime just before dawn, causing traffic to back up for miles as the cops cut him down.
It's cool that they have all these.
Random stabbings are the latest headache for the riders of Gotham's
All these
overcrowded
things.
Skyrail cars to contend with. Gotham police are investigating multiple cases of riders receiving abdominal wounds from an ice pick or other pointed weapon while pressed into the tight quarters with fellow passengers. A few have died, while most have been admitted to Gotham General in critical condition. The police don't have any suspects at the time.
And he just has all this. I mean, I know it's for
Missing from Arkham Asylum, bringing the total number of escapees from the half-prison, half-mental hospital to 15 this year.
a new criminal. So wait, that's not Catwoman. Okay, so this is like obviously, duh. This is all like prequel stuff. But they got Penguin in here.
Should be considered dangerous if found. Authorities are asking that you do not approach and call police immediately.
10 million. Yeah. There's no way he would be able to make a huge difference. There's just too many people.
The new law was created in order to allow Gotham City's biggest property owners greater ability to modify and improve the city's aging buildings, some of which have been occupied by families for decades.
The back computer should be able to read whatever data is on that stolen drive.
Stuff on the street, don't worry. It probably isn't anything you did wrong.
Where's the stolen drive at?
And if you can believe it, now you can't even trust the valets.
Oh, so they do have these like little walking parts.
Mayor Hill says he's tough on crime, but since his election, violence in Gotham has skyrocketed.
So he's just gonna look at it all morose and everything.
Dismantle organized crime in the city. He vetoed it.
Holographic lenses, voice modulation. Wayne Enterprises really outdid themselves with this version.
Connections to some of Gotham's most notorious mafia families are true. We don't need another gangster running the city.
Oops, didn't mean to go down there. But cool. Since we're down here, let's get a look at this, all the things.
Oh, that's the stuff.
It's just too bad that, I mean, I guess you would have to be Batman all the time, otherwise that car would go to waste.
Spare grapple. Can't believe I let her take that. Well, the test run at the mayor's office was a success.
And in other news,
Can deliver a jolt or knock out electricity in the area. I suppose that Catwoman would have preferred the latter.
Otisburg Processing Center,
The newest addition can program it to reveal trace elements in a confined space.
resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it. They're recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate.
Should see if I can refine the edge. Could be sharper.
Yeah, to not kill anybody.
Quite a headache for commuters this morning. The body of Falcone family capo Louis Pistachio Garmone was found hanging
Nearly fell off a building for this.
causing traffic to back up for miles as the cops cut him down. Random stabbings are the latest headache for the riders of Gotham's overcrowded Skyrail cars to contend with.
It's like I just like look at all this stuff, and it's like you'd have to use so many random independent contractors, but at the same time, you know, it's like that would be hard. You'd have to like drive people in under blindfold and then just tell them.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
Yeah, well, this is the only room that really matters.
Well, then you won't mind if I skip cleaning the rest. The dusting is murder. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
Oh, that's neat.
This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
Yep.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zeller back away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. I would have been tempted to be far less polite. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego.
It was a keep your enemies closer situation.
Hopefully not close enough to stab you in the back. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again.
Stellar reputation. They got murdered in the streets.
Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping.
I mean, I don't understand this weird obsession with saving Gotham. It sounds like it's never been good and never will be good, even with Batman. Because there's far more supervillains in Gotham than there are
Batmans. To
Batmans.
find, apparently.
A few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
That's not the point. I want criminals to know I'm out there.
Because,
Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
I was talking about Bruce. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here.
So are you saying I should kill
You're
them,
in the
Alfred?
spotlight more than ever.
You're right. I should have canceled the event.
I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay.
That's all right. Alfred's actually the only one I would trust.
If
He
we
is
make
the
a suit
voice
that
of
fits
reason
me, we
for
can trade
certain.
places some night. Though I'm not partial to heights. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
Like, I don't understand why they made me do the little take business card thing. Can I refuse?
I thought I saw him.
Nah.
It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed. You two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Oh, so Penguin was my friend.
Illegal
Interesting.
boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints.
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
Do you think he might know something about the break-in? This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Oswald's crimes, numerous they may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
That was always trouble growing up, but it's the fun kind of trouble.
You both were. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Alright, we're 2 chapters in to this episode. I think it has like 5 or 6 episodes a chapter. But yeah, really awesome art design. They did a
Where are you, Oz?
They did a great job. Okay, cool. So, can I talk to this guy? Am I allowed to? No. See, it made me go upstairs, but I wanted to actually look at that stuff, so hold on. Alright. That served nothing. Yeah, I shunned Falcone. Anything else? Nope. Alright. There was a sign up that you could read, but it was probably just the entrance. I mean, I'm super rich. Here, buy some booze on me, man.
Thank you, sir.
Which is what he's gonna spend it on. Booze or drugs. Let's be real. Gotham has just shit people in it.
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz.
Well, he said he's running late, so, you know. He just told you that. Except he's probably homeless or something. Smoking man. Statue. Alright, let's start left or right. Talk to the smoking man from the X-Files.
Beat it.
Alright, well, fuck off, dude.
Well, that isn't what it used to be.
See, that looks more like... I mean, obviously that's Penguin's dad, but...
Watch wallet cash.
That's not happening.
But this goes through you. Hey, you heard him, man.
Go ahead. Try and take it.
The hell do you say? End him.
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here. Think that'll do?
I like this incarnation of, Oops, I missed.
Stay down! This used to be a nice place. Lowlifes like you don't belong.
Man, these drinks suck.
This is my park! Mine! You hear that? Oh, hey, Bruce. You've got a little, yeah, good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh?
Well, thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shaped.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this.
Yeah, a shit
This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
Well, those were better days.
That they were. Yeah. Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did.
Man, Bruce is just best friends with all the criminals. Catwoman.
This city.
I mean, I guess in the season not
chews
yet.
right through people.
But apparently Penguin's his friend. Two-Face is his friend.
Dad. Ended it yourself, he did. My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
Well, that's just the way it goes sometimes. It's out of our control.
Well, obviously, but you don't have to be a dick about it.
Sorry.
Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily... Ugh. Wish I could have punched that grin into the back of his throat.
No. I only agreed to meet him because of Harvey.
Beware of any man who smiles that much, Bruce. They're usually hiding a forked tongue. Falcone made a stack of casual horses a mile high,
he's
ruining
Two-Faced.
families like mine. All he needs.
I see what they did there.
And
man, everybody.
it'd be a
in this
treat
is
to watch him in
theatrical.
pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned.
Yeah, but that's fitting
Things are
for
going to be on
Bruce.
the upswing soon, no? A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door, and I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
We're not gonna say
I can't
anything.
wait to get started.
He just wants
Am I
to.
getting through to you, Bruce?
No, he wanted a response.
I've
It's
got
like you
great
just are
affection
talking.
for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Like he needed me to come all the way down there just for this brief. And it's kind of like in TV shows. I noticed like in most shows and movies, no one like people go to restaurants and they sit down. They might order, and they might even get the food, but they never eat the food. They sit down and it's like, oh, order something, and then it's a conversation, and someone gets pissed, and then the other person leaves. And it's like, but the food hasn't even arrived. That's not how people are in real life. It's like he had a phone, he could just text him. Is this me? Am I in just this ridiculous thing?
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
I'm Bruce Wayne.
This way.
I have more money than all of you.
Bruce!
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors,
I should play that
Arkham
game.
has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come.
I would love to see
Mr. Wayne
it.
has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
My parents loved Gotham. They invested their blood, sweat, and tears in this city.
And their lives.
You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask.
You're
The
Batman.
hero
That's what I would have
stood
said
up
if
to
I'm the press
oppression
guy, right?
and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide.
Oh, he's so grim.
With this facility and our next mayor, we can put a dent in crime.
Slogan, and it's lame.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
Very underwhelming. Like all these people, they don't fucking
Sure, you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I think Arkham has only done harm to Gotham. It's made criminals more unstable, put our citizens in jeopardy. We can do better.
Yeah.
All right, who's up
Let's
next?
do better.
You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You and Mr. Dent even spoke with him behind closed doors.
Harvey is the one who invited him.
Bruce?
Personally, I would never welcome that man into my home. Anyone else have a question?
See, that's what I mean.
Keep your questions on topic.
I didn't know that was going to be like that. I just wanted to be like, oh, he was Harvey's.
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
All right, this press conference is over.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later.
It's
Everyone,
obvious that it's coming
please settle
from
down.
Falcone.
I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
And what's happened? Oh, we're done with 3, so we only got, I think, 2 chapters left. In this first episode.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
Detective Bullock?
This warrant.
Oh.
It's not personal.
I understand. You're just doing your job, Lieutenant.
Trying to. It's hard to be a cop in this city. Every battle's uphill, in the rain, with skates on.
Alfred,
you're a
keep an eye
shitty
on them.
detective.
Make sure
You
they only
didn't
take
realize
what
I'm
they
Batman.
have to.
We spend all this
Of course
time
not.
together. Voice modulator or not, there should be an aura.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive.
Who authorized this?
I know you and the DA are buddy-buddy, but this one came from the top. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Okay, so you just do whatever Mayor Hill says.
Hill and I, we have a vested interest to keep things professional.
Naturally.
For Gotham's sake. Doesn't mean I like the words whistling through his windpipes. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Detective Gordon.
Hill knows
is,
if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes
He
down.
has such a tough. I do not envy him at all.
Mr. Dent's the
especially
only
what
DA I
happens
ever
to,
trusted to make a conviction stick.
To
As
Barbara.
mayor, I think he can finally turn things
does
around
it
for
the
us.
Joker in one of the comics.
For all our sakes.
Paralyze
You've got
her.
nothing to hide.
And what happened? Oh, Killing Joke's when he kills the female Robin. I don't remember. And then of course, remember her name, but then of course, stare at my parents ominously.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
I always doesn't matter, I've seen it in so many movies, so many shows, so many comic iterations, Justice League, the various Batmans. I don't know how many times I've seen Tom and Martha get killed, but it's always interesting how they come up with different ways to do it. Obviously him reminiscing, and then the shadows. That's an interesting way to do it. Because if you know Batman, you know the story. It's there's nothing new about it.
It's not a problem, really.
Not a problem.
Oh, Bruce.
Good one, Parker
First the
Lewis.
mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
Yeah, really going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention.
Well, duh.
I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
What's your angle?
I don't trust
Not all
her.
reporters just want a headline.
That's a lie.
Some of us are old-fashioned. I still want the truth.
That is all
The Gazette
bullshit.
receives the supposed
and we know
evidence
this
like
because
every
of how
other
many
media
clickbait
outlet.
articles
And it's all
we
hearsay.
see. It's all
Flimsy
for
sources.
viewership,
There isn't a
likes,
shred of hard
ratings,
proof.
and shares.
Still, allegations like this
Do not trust the
don't
press.
magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball, and ran. Not every day you get to go after a Wayne.
I'm not going to say anything.
By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild
Should I give
speculation.
a quote? fuse.
Turn it off, Miss Vale.
Yeah, not yet.
Bruce.
Until I know what's really going on, I am not speaking to the press again.
You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family? We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary
When
of
is
your
Gotham
parents'
not dark, though? It's always dark.
Harvey's the district
Like-
attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Like, you know,
Then
earlier
find
we were
out
watching
why you
the
didn't.
TV and it said unemployment was skyrocketed. That, you know, there was factory fires with black tar, people being murdered in the streets, and he's discussing that there were even darker days. I guess these people aren't just being murdered on the streets.
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning?
I'm in a lot of trouble, Harvey, and I need your help to get me out of it.
Yes, of course. Of course, whatever I can do. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of
He
a
had a
bitch.
lot
You're
of
the
porn on that.
goddamn
He
DA,
must be
Harvey.
so
I didn't
angry.
know about this. I swear. Hill told
That's
me
my
blindsided
porn,
me
Harvey.
on this one.
Jeez, that's my porn.
God damn it. He has no right to issue search warrants without my okay.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey.
I don't believe
Mayor
him.
Hill's
He's
trying to screw us both.
two-faced.
And he's made two
I know.
enemies.
I'll be here all night, ladies and gents.
I just don't get it.
See what I did
Why
there?
would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
That is exactly what I intend to find out.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
Easy,
I'm
Bruce.
pretty sure it is Falcone,
what a mess.
but then maybe that's the obvious.
Bruce, I wish I could just make
answer,
this go
and
away,
it's
but
not,
I'm not
you
sure
know.
if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
You should probably distance yourself from me.
What? No, I can't do that.
Well, you may have to.
Don't say that. You...
There you are.
Gave you so much
Hey,
damn
you?
money for your campaign.
Sorry.
Oh.
I got a habit of being late.
It's
No,
obviously
just
that
glad you made it.
Catwoman. They both see. It's like that's how easy it
You were
is.
bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selina.
Yep.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense.
Fuck that. I'm going right
I
with it.
think we've met before.
I'm
You
letting
do
her
look
know.
familiar.
I know that
Everyone
you're
knows
you.
who Bruce Wayne is.
Do they?
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle.
He's gonna totally steal Harvey's girl, and that's why he's gonna.
It's a strong grip you've got there.
I mean,
Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Selina's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
So, Miss Kyle, what brings you to Gotham?
Business.
Well, let's just hope she stays after what happened last night.
I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
Did you at least get a look at the guy?
Good enough to make an ID.
I'll get Gordon down to GCPD to work on a lineup. That's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Oh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye.
Maybe it's time to find a new job.
I don't need career
That's
advice
not
from you, Mr.
what I
Wayne.
was asking. I said find a
Not
new
all of us
client.
were born
That's
with trust
see, that's what I
funds,
mean. Telltale does that, where it's like it's
go easy
the
on
answers are
Bruce.
sometimes ambiguous, and then
Not his
it's like
fault he
I
was
didn't
born
mean
rich
it
and
like that. You
good-looking.
know, the fucking.
At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press
That's
conference?
the only thing really that's
We've got
frustrating
it under
sometimes in playing
Do
this.
you?
But fortunately, you
I'll
know,
handle
it's first trophy going, and it goes.
Someone
it doesn't
at my
matter.
office has to know
Doesn't
what's
matter
going
which
on.
decision you make. You know, you just go through the game. You'll get that platinum. Telltale games.
Excuse me a moment.
Stress-free games.
Hey, it's Harvey.
Ooh, now we could have our Robert De Niro, Al Pacino Heat moment. I know that it's you. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Hey, there's a train car.
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised?
I mean, would anyone
Not to
really?
mention, everyone in this cafe.
Sorry about the black eye.
It's not the first time a man's hit me.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet.
See, this is why he should have just
I'm
dropped her
curious
and
about
let her go to
something,
her death. Batman should be
I do
grim.
what I do for money, but you're Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you, why take the risk?
You'll never know who I am.
I think you like it. So do I. Too bad you can't let yourself admit it. You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
As I recall, you took something from me, too. Hope you're getting some use out of that grappling gun.
I'm more interested in how I can use you. These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
I wonder what those
Looks
people
like you
behind
made
them
your
are
bet.
talking about.
No, we've made this
Probably
bet,
something dumb.
and I'm not gonna lie in it alone.
They're just extras
own it.
anyways. They're not. They're just miming.
If
They're
they
not
don't
even
get
saying
what they
anything.
want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences.
Oh, you don't need my help. You seem pretty capable of handling this yourself.
Oh, I intend to. Just give me back the drive and I'll be on my merry little way.
Yeah, I'd rather not.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address, now.
No, give me the drive.
You're just going to have to trust me.
I don't do trust.
Yeah, that was a bad. But
I
we'll
guess
see.
I'm screwed either way.
Yeah.
My contact. He'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
I mean,
What are you
know,
supposed to mean?
they rhyme, so you
15
know.
minutes ago.
I'd just say you misheard.
Better hurry.
I was supposed to meet a cat. No, you
Everything
said
okay
bat.
here?
Oh, he's totally suspicious.
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
Man, what a bitch. But I very much appreciate the way that they did this story angle. And she even added in the don't screw it up. But the way that they're doing things is interesting. Like with Cobblepot Penguin being like an old friend of
Alfred,
Bruce. I don't
I'm at
watch
the
that
warehouse.
Gotham show.
No sign of Catwoman's
Didn't
contact.
really dig the idea
It's
of a
quiet.
The sound of an
child
ambush.
Batman character
Stay on guard.
following young Gordon. Just wasn't my thing. It's weird to the canon of Batman because it's so chronologically ambiguous and everything. Oh, okay. Because it was like, is he gonna do something? Whoa, that's a lot of dead people. That guy doesn't look dead though.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
Okay, so inspect the evidence. Crime scene. So, all right.
Nothing left to bury.
Let's look at innards and guts.
Analyzing.
I'm glad I chose purple as the color.
It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may have?
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Connects. Okay.
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, non-explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big
What
move.
amazing future
I'll see what I can
technology
piece
this
back
dude
together.
has.
I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall.
Oh, so like I remember the Batman VR game has kind of a similar approach to it, to where it's like you gather all the evidence, and then it like recreates the scene. That Batman VR game is actually really freaking
canisters of
fun.
what?
I mean, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but man, it gave me chills. Gave me chills playing it. Yeah. Look at this shot cop.
It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day.
I know. Why would you be a cop in this city? It's like they're ineffective. They're about as effective as stormtroopers.
Something was here when the explosion occurred. Someone drove off after the explosion. White Rose. Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
I gotta say, I would do ridiculous calling cards. I would rip off the Wet Bandits from Home Alone.
That bad?
Like, if I was this cold-blooded killer, I would... Oh, shit. It's clawed off face.
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
But, yeah, I would, what else do I got? Oh.
Skylight Club.
Couldn't do that.
This man's been badly burned. But the damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this?
Crazy. It's like he's just... Oh. Just taking this police evidence.
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister,
causing the aforementioned boom.
Yep, because they found on that what do you call it?
Broken
Mythbusters. They for the movie Casino Royale, the first Daniel Craig James Bond movie. There's a part where he shoots one of those like propane canisters and it ignites, and so they wanted to find out whether you could do it, and you can, but it's you need an incendiary round. There we go. So let's see if there's any.
A cop shredded this merc to pieces, barehanded.
Wow.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent.
Yep.
Could make them psychotic.
That feels like something related to Joker. Well, no, I mean, not necessarily, but... Okay, so... what else we got? So where's this connecting to? Is it connecting anywhere? Okay.
The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
All right, there we
For
go.
once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
If I press those buttons, I feel like I'm doing something.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
So it's the incendiary round. That's what I was supposed to... There we go. Take me back to the thing. Yeah, that's what this connects to.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
Have you put it together?
Yes.
All right, now let's see the full thing.
Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move. One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned him down. Then things turned grim.
That's when things turn grim?
Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there, and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
That's genius. It's a good thing you're not. just has all this neat stuff that's just convenient for the situation.
Both targets could have been shot from here, but no phosphorus trace.
So let's go to the next part. Because, you know, walking regularly, that's for suckers. It's like, I don't understand why this thing doesn't just fly and figure it out. Why I have to go to each thing.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner.
Well, didn't even have to do it the third time. Wait, still lit?
Killing time. This is the right spot.
And look, handprints
So where did he go?
do a match. You could compile evidence with one of your thingies. He's probably a known criminal.
Here.
Then he should be nearby.
Oh. We don't even...
Found him.
Time to go to work.
Is he dead?
My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing.
Okay.
You can't make me talk.
I wonder if I could kill him.
I ain't telling you,
Punch
Jack.
him. Threaten his family. I
You
mean,
trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
It's
Cool.
true what they said about you. You're a friggin' animal.
I'm just not gonna say anything.
But I ain't afraid of you.
You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
Dun dun dun. Smash face. Break ribs. Alright, let's... Yeah, he's a pussy. Because if he doesn't...
The Catwoman.
Yeah, see, look at that. I hit a barrel. I should have just broke his face. What a pussy.
So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us. Called the cops.
How come the cops
We were
haven't
told
followed
no
up on
witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions.
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! There's some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I swear! I told you everything I know! You're an animal! I was just here for a pickup! I swear!
Yeah, but you shot people. Fuck you.
You'll never hold a gun steady again.
Yep. It's like I said, if I have the capability, I'm going dark. Dark as fucking night.
I need to call the coroner instead. I was wrong. Gonna need that ambulance too. The hell's going on tonight, Lieutenant?
Batman.
Is that Montoya? I think that was her name. She was a...
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
I don't give a shit. Taking it too far. No, shit needs to get done. I was like, you know, they drag Batman and Bruce Wayne's name through the mud. The only people trying to help this damn city. It's time.
You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You nearly killed a man tonight.
So? Oh wait, but Alfred I'll listen to.
Your parents didn't raise you this way.
He's a good man.
And neither did I. Look, I did what you had to. But at what cost? We both know how this argument goes. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave.
When he's not in front of people, he speaks candidly. I like that.
You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that.
But a man cannot be a good man and a
doddering old
king.
fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Trust me, I won't lose my way.
I lied to him. I'm going to try to lose my way by the end of the season.
Again, so long as you can find your way back. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could.
Oh.
That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Only because Alfred handed me them. If it was someone else, I would have ripped them up. I do respect Alfred highly because, you know, the man raised back into the fray in this scenario. You know, I'm not like Archer. He's not like Woodhouse. I don't know. Let's look at the feed first. Screw you, Julia Martins. Alright, well, let's look at the codex. So what did they add to it exactly? Okay, we'll just go through this. Read through that stuff later. Alright, so anyways. Bat computer,
looks like that egg,
which is not like a regular computer.
And inside,
obviously,
Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
Oh, we should just destroy that dude.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this?
Leverage?
Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering. Falcone's been involved in everything.
You see Dad's name on any of these documents?
I'll run a search, but so far I don't.
This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Which is programmed to look like this.
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Harvey Bullock?
Lieutenant Gordon.
Oh, no.
We could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
Say Flash?
Reporter from the Gazette.
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
The cops are on the front lines of this war. Gordon needs this more than anyone.
A wise decision, sir.
Again, don't trust the press.
On 2 fronts tonight.
Can never trust the press. I mean, you also can't trust the police, but again, Jim Gordon is an exception because, like Alfred, those two are trustworthy, good men.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you.
Can't trust Vicky.
No one has ever...
Oh, I'm not looking for just a headline.
I haven't tried yet.
I wonder what the
This is a silver bullet.
what the bombshell is going to be,
put Falcone
since
down
we're
once and for
getting
all.
close to the end of the episode.
I don't even want to know where you got this.
No, you don't.
Still, I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this.
I heard you were the last honest man on the force.
No need to blow smoke. I got enough cancer coming my way as it is. But thank you. Honestly. Knowing this evidence can lock up Falcone. I'll sleep like a goddamn baby.
Did I just
for once.
condemn him to get
You know,
shot?
as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal. I can't be bought. So you should know this isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family. The Waynes always supported the Gotham police. So I like to believe there's no cloaks or daggers hidden in your closet.
There are no strings attached. I just want Falcone gone.
You and me both.
See, it's like I highly respect Gordon because he's like, even though you gave him this thing, this doesn't change anything. You know, it's like I'm still gonna do my. See, I like that. You could. That's a person with integrity, and not many people in real life have
I gotta
that.
go.
So
Came straight from a crime scene. Haven't been home yet. Sometimes I think this whole city's a crime scene.
I mean, it is.
We're just walking through it.
What you're holding will make walking it much safer.
Again, 10 million
Thanks,
people.
Bruce.
Well, Lieutenant?
I wonder what the percentage
stick
is
to
of
Jim.
criminals.
It's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drone's located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club.
Yep, where I saw the.
Although you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
So this just turns the Batmobile out in public, and he didn't even bother to get in the vehicle and make sure no one saw him. I mean, I guess no one did, but it's like, you know, that, talk about not being inconspicuous at all. I like how they decided the times. It's not going to be 9:20. It's 9:19. That's when you want it, you know, to make it, I don't know, more specific.
The drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone. Good point of entry.
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
You're cute.
So, you alone?
Not anymore, Assad.
Oh, man. He's good to go. He is good to go. Like, she is flattered by him.
You make your rounds? Yeah, no broken bones. Still healing from the last time, I bet. All it took was a couple of C notes this time. Nice and easy. Nice and easy, my ass. I know you burned powder tonight. The whole city can smell it.
Okay. It's not really important, I'm getting.
Nothing here.
I mean, why did they make me look at it? I'll go up in a minute. Let's start all the way from the top, from the left, because I'm pretty sure Falcone is going to be. Alright, so there we go.
Where's Nikki? In lockup. Again? Christ, Kimmy. What did they pinch him for now? Some hit down at the docks. Nikki? No. I didn't think he was a hatchet man. You and me both. Well, does he got an alibi? Honey, I'm always his alibi.
God, these people. All right, more art or rose. Yep.
The white rose. Falcone's symbol.
A red rose after tonight.
All right.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Yeah.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards. Stealth not an option.
Well, then I'm
I'll
just
put
gonna have
together
to
a plan
bust
of
in
attack.
there.
Stand by.
Take them all out.
Couple of options for taking this guy down.
Got it. I see what they're having me do. Alright, that's one. Oh, I'm gonna cock block him. That's alright. Oh, he's going through that table. Alright. Alright, so who do we got next? Am I missing anyone? Alright, how do I make this go now? Oh, there's another guy. Okay.
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
Bruce,
Alright.
have you formulated your plan of attack?
Yes.
I'm going in.
Very good, sir. Your turn to crash his party.
Yeah. Cool. I like that I got to set this up and watch it execute. I mean, I guess I could have done things a little bit differently. Yeah, but you ladies are used to this. I mean, you're all connected with the mob. Oops, pressed the wrong button. Take that.
Goddamn circus freak!
Ah, he shot his own men. Well,
Show yourself!
that's okay.
You got no goddamn right to be here! Alright! The hell?
It's like...
How about this one?
What kind of a shitty security door is that? Or that's just a highly powerful gun, but... You know what, oh yeah. EMP. Nice.
You think that's gonna work?
I mean, it did.
I'm gonna light up this whole goddamn... Get your goddamn hands off of my suit! You know my lawyers!
Like I said, we're gonna get dark.
We can
If I can, I'm gonna kill this dude. See, it's like he just has this shit. And, like, why would I let him live? I'd get information out of him and then drop him to his death. And then just tell Gordon, this is how it's gonna be now.
Armed. Fire when ready.
That's not gonna help you, bro. Yeah. It gets dark.
Answers now, or you fall.
Yes.
You wouldn't.
I don't think you understand.
All right.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here?
Yeah, he's kind of right.
Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing.
Yeah,
And it
also
ain't
just...
best.
See? Alright. I'm gonna drop that, dude.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right?
Oh, I wonder if I am gonna get to decide whether to drop him or
Out
not.
of the deal, because I
This'll be a great...
did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow morning. Gotham. Oh, wait. What the hell are you?
It gets dark. We're gonna be... We're gonna be the anti-hero that Gotham needs.
The Waynes.
The
They're
Waynes?
behind all this.
What do you mean?
You really want to take down crime? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
This is all...
Oh my god! Take him out!
I mean, these cops are worthless. They would not do that to Falcone, but they're gonna shoot Batman.
Fire and smoke could reportedly be seen from street level. Tonight, the Skyline Club a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between...
Yeah, Falcone is a bitch. I was hoping I was going to get to kill him. I'm glad I got to brutalize him at least, though.
Who was brutally wounded in the attack.
Yeah, by Batman.
Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue.
Yes.
Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years, but after this dramatic arrest and evidence released by the GCPD's Lieutenant Gordon, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And
this reporter has too much personality. He's like not objective enough.
Everyone is talking about.
Can I be evil Batman? I don't know if I could be evil Batman. There's a few things like, you know, I brutalize him and it's like, Gotham will hear about this, but I want to see the levels to, like, I broke a guy's arm earlier, and then Alfred's like, you know, you're losing your way. And I'm like, eh. I like Alfred, though. He's a good egg.
We no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here in the company of gangsters, may be just as crooked as his parents.
See, again, like all this eyewitness news, them saying this is, you couldn't say that. It would be, you know, because if it turns out, you know, that he's not, then they just slandered him. They're saying, oh, he's clearly involved in the mob. It's like,
Monster Batman?
yes, I am going to be Monster Batman.
We'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Wayne's time in the sun is ending.
I know. It is my universe. But I feel like
the car, this entire cave,
Master Bruce?
everything I built. I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die.
And it turns out my parents are evil, but, you know, obviously...
Then what the hell did we do this for?
Obviously that's not going to be true. Cool little spin, though.
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
Alfred! Carl! Since, you know, they also do Walking Dead. So I think that's the end of the episode. Unless they're going to have... Yeah, okay, so that's the end of the first episode. So let's find out. So stick up for Harvey in front of Falcone. Alright, yeah. Yeah. Did you provide a quote for... See, most people are dumb. I'm going to talk to the press. So it's like half and half. Half the people are played Batman to as he would be. He wouldn't have broke the guy's arm, but no, like I said, we're getting dark. Yeah, okay, so the majority of people were right probably to give it to Gordon, although I don't trust the Gotham Police Department in general. I trust Gordon. I do not trust Vicky Vale because she is a journalist. They cannot be trusted. And neither could police, except for Gordon. So how did you deal with Falcon? Man, so I was part of... Most people aren't vicious. They wanted to be nice about that. I don't need to share my choices, but that I should have let the credits keep going, but is it gonna go to the next thing now? Am I stuck right here? I feel like the game just glitched out. I feel like the game glitched out, but that doesn't really matter. That's the end of the episode. So, you know, it was like fun playing this first episode. Obviously, you could see my choices there. And we will continue with episode 2 tomorrow. So thanks to anyone that was watching. And if you like what you see, be sure to like, subscribe, share, etc. Very much appreciate it. So this is Justin from the Dude Bros, and I will see you next time.